Today's topic: what did ancient humans do to impress someone they like? You're by a campfire, smoke in your hair. Your crush smiles across the flames. You reach for a tiny bone needle. Romance smells like smoke. What did ancient humans do to impress? First, quick reset. No phones, no music app, no you up texts. Just fire, food, and people gathering at shelters to eat and socialize. No algorithm, only eyes. No usernames either. Hearth nights were their hangouts. Think dinner party, but with more smoke and fewer plates. The vibe? Warm, chatty, smoky. BYO bowl. So how do you stand out across that firelight? No spotlight. No slow-mo entrance. Also, no guitar guy to drown you out. You need a move. A 2026 courtship video even lists hidden displays, survival skills, and instincts men used to be chosen by women. People noticed. Quiet shows beat loud boasts. Apparently, whispering with your actions works. So, yes, showing skill mattered. Hunt well. Share well. Stay alive. Cute. Sharing food was social currency. Competence is charisma. But survival wasn't the only flex. Here's the twist. A tiny upgrade rewired the vibe. Not bigger muscles. Finer tools. Chaos. Meat tailoring. Bone awls and eyed needles show up. You can make fitted and adorned clothes. The eyed kind lets thread pass through. Thread gets a pass. Hands sculpt fabric, not just wrap it. Seams sit right. Hems don't flap. Beads line the edge. Warm turns into wow. Your sleeve stops auditioning as a kite. Threads become tiny spotlights. Clothes start talking. They say, I made this. And, notice me. Low word count, high effect. Sources even link early dressing to expressing yourself and impressing others. Basically, prehistoric fit checks. Not my words, the sources say it. Like, literally in the description. Do we know adornment mattered? Yes. People were buried with beads and symbolic objects. Graves are like time capsules with taste. Not just bones and dust. You don't send junk into forever. That stuff had value. A bead is a budget billboard. This mattered. It traveled with them into the next chapter. If it mattered in death, it mattered in life. Signals traveled. About identity, group, and maybe attraction. Clothes were loud, even then. So back at the fire, you thread a neat bead row with that needle. Hands steady, shoulders casual, brain screaming. Pretend you're not trying. Eyes drift over. They see patience, steady hands, and taste. Also, not a potato sack neckline. Fashion is feelings with a hem. Congrats, you invented subtle flex. The awl pops clean holes. The needle locks tight stitches. The hide fits you. Tiny motions, huge message. Your coat stops being entropy. Clothes stop being blobs. They become shapes. And shapes catch eyes. Shape says health, effort, and skill, without a single boast. Brains love edges and intention. Modern version? You post a mirror selfie. Ancient version? You stroll by the fire twice. Same selective audience. Same tiny rush. Algorithm. Ants gossiping. Same aim. Say who you are without a speech. Wear your paragraph. Let it do the hello. Let fabric talk first. And it isn't shallow. It's human. Dressing signals skill and social smarts. We all read clothes, even when we pretend we don't. Your brain reads it before you do. By the way, forget grunting cavemen. History says people were far more sophisticated. Brains, craft, plans, the works. They weren't fashion challenged. They had social lives. Hearth meetups. Shared meals. Real scenes, not caves as lonely man caves. Call it a Stone Age group chat, but with soup. People show up to be seen, which gives the outfit an audience. Attention is the battery that powers display. Clothes only speak when eyes are near. Hearth equals runway, kind of. Also tools. Early humans used stone tools to get food, and may have made bags from skin long ago. Also, bags flex function. And function is hot. Practical gear can still sparkle. A bag means you can carry things. Things mean props. Props mean conversation. Few things beat. Want to see something cool? Social. Software, but leather. Is that a bead kit? Yes. Do I know how to use it? Also yes. Tip. Demonstrate. Don't monologue. Hands talk better than mouths sometimes. And affection was real, not just display. Mesopotamian letters, art, and inscriptions showed genuine connection between couples. Later records even showed genuine couple vibes. Different era, same hearts. So the outfit wasn't empty peacocking. It was signaling care, skill, and belonging. Display is a door. Care is what walks through. First the glance, then the gift of time. Here's the sneaky bit. The needle didn't just make you cute. It proved you could make things that last. That's a resume you can wear. Craft is competence you can see. A good seam is a promise in thread. Reliable. Reparable. Cozy. Clothes are portable trust. It holds heat, and the plan. Do we actually know the jokes? No, not really. But their clothes said plenty. And the beads agreed. And the needle winked. We know the stage. Firelight, food, laughter, tools in hand. Signals glowing right along with the coals. Tools clicked, food steamed, someone laughed too loud. Classic. You feel the room change. So, what did ancient humans do to impress someone they like? They dressed to express, showed skill, and joined the party by the fire. Skill, display, and community, all in one scene. Takeaway: that tiny bone all-in-needle combo turned clothing into a loud, wearable "I like you." The quiet needle? Basically a prehistoric dating app. Swipe right on stitches. Why it matters: style isn't shallow. It's a deep human signal. Own your look without guilt. You're not vain. You're fluent. We're your argument. Tonight's move? Thread your outfit, not just your messages. Even your socks can flirt. Even socks have opinions. Comment your Stone Age outfit flex. And hit subscribe for more strange, true stories. Tell me your best ancient flex. Subscribe for more true, funny history. Tell a friend who fears patterns.